Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Virgo spirit. Alright, Virgo, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be... One second. For me, this is going to be person A here. This is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have a 10 of wands. So something could have come to an ending here, Virgo, or somebody is feeling very burdened, very overwhelmed because things are heavy in the connection. I do sense one person here is turning their back and saying, I need to go and see what else is out there. I want to have new love in my life. I want to, find my wish now because they feel that this connection is over. I mean, things haven't worked out, the love is lost, or no more second chances. I need to now go and find somebody brand new for myself. The other person feels cheated. They feel things are not moving forward, or their person is not maybe talking to them. They feel their person is being rude and mean and non-communicative, has probably given up on them. It's making them feel weak. It's making them feel angry. They feel their person is just not stepping up and doing right by them. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to ask Spirit. Spirit, you tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Virgo and that person feeling this way currently? Virgo and that person, Spirit. Virgo and that person, Spirit. Virgo and that person. All right. The first card here, Virgo says, obsession. Someone can't stop thinking about this connection. Second one says effort. A different approach may be needed at this time. Third card says patience. This may require some patience and understanding. Alright, so, well, let's also see what if you both could say something to each other right now, Virgo, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Alright, Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and that person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person, Spirit. Let's take a few more from another deck. Virgo and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? One more. All right. We'll take a few more, Virgo, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Virgo and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Virgo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, you talk with me about our future and about building our life together. However, when your intentions don't align with your actions, I feel I can't trust you. To rebuild a solid, stable foundation, integrity and consistency are essential for me to feel safe in a connection. I realized I can't run from you because you're deep within me. We are one and eternally connected. When I run, I'm actually running from myself, and you've shown me in the mirror the reflection of what I don't like about myself and what I must heal. It hurts me that you continue to choose others over me. What do they have that I don't? Or is it that you don't feel worthy of a real connection? I need you. I want you. I choose you. I love you. This is obsession. I don't feel as though I'm good enough for you yet. Meeting you was the best thing that's ever happened in my life. I claim you as mine. Trust me, I will find you when the time is right. It breaks my heart to know that I broke your pure heart. I have a really hard time opening up my emotions to anyone. I pray for you all the time and I do healing work on your behalf. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. Virgo, I'm going to focus first on this side, who I'll be addressing as person A. Then we'll move to the other side, person B. And the reason I'm not guessing which side you're on, Virgo, is because I could be dealing with two Virgos on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, could even be a co-worker. So please use your own judgment here. So person A, I'm going to focus on you first. How are you feeling right now? Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? Yeah, person A is almost accepted. Death is sideways though. I mean, it's not like, yeah, I haven't really given up, but I'm not sure I can make this happen. So they're in between, maybe trying to see what else is out there for them, maybe turning their back. Should I go back to person B? Should I see what else, give my love to somebody new? So there is a bit of that going on in person A's life right now. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, so they are not, like I said, they haven't yet given an offer to anyone else yet, but they could be contemplating it. They could be contemplating, is this over? Should I go back to person B? Should I see what else is out there? Should I, give my love to somebody new, or, or not? They're kind of in between that choice right now, from what I feel. Why do you feel this way, person A? The Star. What's the Star card? What's the Star card? Because they want a connection which is a fair connection. Somewhere maybe they feel that the love maybe is lost between person B and them, or this connection is coming to a close. I have to now make a decision now. They feel that in this connection there were a lot of battles, maybe ego trips, or somebody always had to have their way. But they do have a lot of respect for their person. It's like, it's like you're with your sibling. If you have fights with them and you feel, I don't want to talk to my sibling, but you still have love in your heart. So it's almost like that. It's like they have a lot of respect for person B, but they don't think this connection is working out at the moment. So they are kind of, losing hope in this connection. The same person who they maybe very valued a lot and thought, this is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, they could be now kind of losing hope because they feel the partnership is lost, or, there's a lack of equal give and take now. So, Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like they're contemplating that, see, I told you, this person is at crossroads right now. They're trying to figure out their next path. Somewhere they feel that this connection is not working out. There is no happily ever after. Maybe I should sail off towards finding my own peace and happiness. Maybe I should find my happiness elsewhere now. They are very disappointed that this connection never worked out, because secretly I think they always did think that person B was their future, or, this is the person I'm going to end up with and I will have victory and success with. But somewhere they felt they were kept in lack in this connection. Could be emotionally, financially, spiritually, I don't know what, but they felt sad. And that's the reason I think this person is right now at that point where they're saying, maybe it's better that I, leave this behind and move on and find something else. So tell me then, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person A says, I feel a void in my heart right now. They feel the lack of love. They feel betrayed. They feel things have ended. There is nothing to look forward to here. They feel heartbroken that this connection is over. So right now they are manifesting. They are in that manifestation thing and what are you manifesting? Tell me, what are you manifesting? Maybe a stable, brand new beginning. This person could be focusing on their finances, on their money, or another connection which will be more long lasting. So they are trying to clear their mind and make some decisions for their life. But right now I see more that they are just working on themselves. It's like they're contemplating, they are contemplating their future and keeping it a secret, I think, but right now it's just about themselves. It's like, what makes me happy? This is not making me happy. What is next for me? What should I do next? Should I give my heart to another? Should I go back to person B? So let me just take a pause and just maybe focus on myself right now. All right, so what action person A will finally take in the next 7 days is here, which I'll open later though, Virgo. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. Okay, person B, tell me, how are you feeling about this now? Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel that person is out there cheating, lying, maybe having a jolly good time, maybe being a player, juggling them. That's why they're not, messaging me. That's why they're not getting in touch. That's why they're not, yeah. So person B feels person A is the one who's playing mind games with them. They want to have all the control. They don't want to have a partnership with me. I think person B still wants a Ten of Cups with person A. So they are wanting person A to choose them so that they can come out of this unstuck situation. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel that person is not messaging them or not talking to them because they're just being stubborn and egoistic and prideful, and it's all about them. They want to have control over me. I'm sure they're out there, having a jolly good time with other people. They don't want to put in the work and build with me. So person B is kind of grieving. They're sad and they are depressed almost because they were hoping that person A would take action towards them. Why do you feel this way? Tell me, person B. Person B says because they are not opening up emotionally to me. They're still being elusive. They're still being rude and mean, and they are not wanting to talk to me. I'm ready to talk to them, but they seem to be giving up and walking away from me. So person B seems to be spying, watching, maybe trying to find out if person A has already taken a leap of faith. Have they, had a new beginning elsewhere? They feel they were the ones who were waiting for this new beginning. They could be very angry and very upset right now. Person B seems very upset that person A is not fighting for the connection, has given up on them, is very inconsistent in their communication. So they feel they're keeping secrets from me. They're keeping secrets. I'm sure they've had a passionate brand new beginning elsewhere. I'm sure they're moving on. So it's not making person B feel happy at all. All right, so how do you see the connection currently then, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Strength in reverse. Yeah, person B is not feeling strong. They are little worried, I think, that they're losing out on this commitment. This person could be having a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, lot of sleepless nights because they feel that the other person is just not stepping up and being that power couple with them. Like they feel I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for, having a long lasting connection, but now they are not stepping up. They're not taking responsibility. So that's the reason I think person B is quite sure that person A is moving on and giving their love to somebody else. So because I think person A is not making a move, person B is jumping to conclusions that, here I am all by myself and, carrying all the burden and, they're very overwhelmed because they feel unnurtured, uncared for, they don't feel respected, they feel their person doesn't love them, they don't talk to me, they don't, they're not opening up communication. So it could be making person B feel very discontent just with the thought that if they're not talking to me, then I'm sure they're out there lying, cheating and doing everything else, or else they would have, had that conversation. They would have talked to me, they would have given me their love, but if they're not doing that, then I'm sure they're doing something else. And that thought is not making person B feel happy. Alright, so let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Virgo. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I please remind you, if the storyline has been resonating, to please let me know. You can do that by tapping the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel We welcome you in. Alright, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Two of Wands in reverse. They are trying to make a decision, I think, as to which direction they want to go now. Or have you made the decision already, person A? Next 7 days for you. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Five of Pentacles. They are in between making decisions. They don't know whether they want to have a brand new beginning or they want to go back and to person B. So right now they're just kind of sitting very sad, discontent, feeling lack. They don't know which direction to go. I don't think they've made a decision yet, but they are trying to get that clarity of mind, make some decisions as to what they need to do. I don't think this person has yet made that decision or that choice. Yeah, they're trying to gather up their courage to see what gives them victory and success. Meanwhile, I think this person is just sitting in self-love and healing themselves at this time. They could be gathering up their courage or strength to be able to take action then. They know that whatever action they take is going to be the catalyst for a tower. So something in their life will have to change for the action that they want to take. So they're just taking their time. They don't know which is the right direction. Right now, I told you, this person could just be working on themselves. They're not giving an offer to anyone new. They're not giving an offer to the past person. Just feeling very discontent. I think they're just by themselves and trying to see how they can walk away from their disappointment. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. The Tower in reverse. Person B says, I want to rebuild. What's the Tower in reverse? Clarify the Tower in reverse, person B. Yeah, they want to bring back peace and balance. They're holding on to that hope even now. That, hey, you know what? So what if it crumbled? We can always rebuild it. I mean, we are meant to be together. We can have a long-lasting connection. We can be happy together. Let's forget about all the troubles and, maintain peace. But they're also left waiting. They're patiently waiting because they don't know what the other person is going to choose or decide, right? So because I think their person is taking so long to decide, their mind could be racing all over the place to say, I'm sure if they're not choosing me, then they are out there being a player. Like person B feels betrayed. They feel betrayed and they feel hurt and they feel overwhelmed that why are you taking so long? So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Virgo. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.